This is the Giraffes Don't Eat Steak podcast, a show that brings you marketing stories, tips, hints, and much more. A treat for those who want to succeed in business or marketers who just want to learn.
Hey, Erica, how's it going? You good?
Hey, Alex, all good, man. How's your weekend?
Pretty good, pretty good. Watched a bit of football in person. Our team won, woo! And just chilled out really. Quite a nice weekend. And yourself?
Yeah, good quiet weekend. All prepped for our brand new podcast.
Podcast? What podcast? We're doing a podcast?
Absolutely. We've been talking about it for 3 years, and it's finally time to do it.
That sounds absolutely crazy. What did I sign up for? What's it about?
Guess. Take a wild guess. What's the one thing you and I agree on most of the time?
Karaoke?
Okay, there is karaoke, but it's not a karaoke podcast.
Okay.
It's a marketing podcast.
Okay. That makes sense.
With an awesome title, Giraffes Don't Eat Steak.
Giraffes don't eat steak. To be fair, I have been to a few safaris and I have never seen a giraffe eat steak.
That's exactly the point.
Why don't giraffes eat steak? Or rather, why is our podcast called Giraffes Don't Eat Steak?
Because it's exactly that. We have seen over our career so many people waste lots and lots of money trying to convince people who don't want their product to buy it. And if you can just understand that target client a little bit better and offer him what he really wants, like find a lion who wants that steak, how much easier would your marketing life be?
So basically just taking a moment to understand who your audience is, what they want, what you have, and how to offer that to them.
Well, that's the whole podcast done, Alex. Why do we even need to carry on?
That was easy. I can go back to my breakfast now.
Awesome. Well, I thought we'd take our years of experience and just start helping more people. We love helping people. We love talking about marketing. So why not do it live?
Sounds good to me. What will we be covering in our podcast?
Well, we'll cover some awesome tips and hints about marketing, how to get it right. We'll share some fascinating stories. I love sharing ideas from companies that have been wonderful at marketing. There's some awesome ones, but also some mistakes that we can help everyone avoid. So a treat for anyone who wants to succeed in business and also just marketers who want to learn.
I look forward to talking about it then. So where can everybody find us? On Spotify, I guess, on all the good platforms.
All the normal podcast platforms. Click follow and look out for some interesting treats.
Excellent. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see everybody there.
See you there.
Bye.
Bye.
That wraps up this episode of Giraffes Don't Eat Steak. Thanks for joining us. I hope you found value in our discussion and got some new ideas to apply to your own business. Tune in next week for another round of marketing insights and inspiration. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. We appreciate you listening. Catch you next time on Giraffes Don't Eat Steak.